Okay, do you know another thing about this country? Is the fact that after studying here, you can stay back, write your license exam, and work. Yes. Contrary to other countries like India, like Philippines, like any other country, like if you study nursing there, they will teleport you back to Nigeria to write your license exam. But this particular country, after studying, they allow you as a foreigner to take their nursing and midwifery council exam and work there. So if you plan to write your NCLEX, UKCBT, to migrate from that country to another country, you can do it 1,000,000% without touching Nigeria, without coming back to Nigeria. Tap your neighbor and say, this year is my year. I say, may you tap your neighbor and say, this year is my year. How many of you believe that this year is your year? Let me see your hands up. This year is our year. Hey guys, welcome back again to another video that you guys are expecting. Anyways, hold on. Permit me to maintain some freshness because I cannot be bringing good news. Because I cannot be bringing. I cannot be bringing good news to you guys, and then me myself, I'm not looking flesh and fly. You know, you go just like I said the good news, he did not tally with the bringer. That's how they used to say in the comment section, like ignore the messenger and focus on the message. But me in my video, I wanted to focus on the message and still focus on me because the messenger is looking what? Fit and fly. So guys, welcome back again to another video that is actually expecting not thinking about. And I just finish it. You know when you finish it and so literally I just doing this thing you want like that. So guys, welcome back again to another video you guys can expect. As you can see the title of this video and all of those things. I made a video like some days ago or some weeks ago talking about nursing. But anyways, before I continue this video, permit me to maintain some freshness. Thank you very much. I made a video talking about nursing, things you should look out for. I still have another video that is upcoming talking about things to look out for if you want to jack back, like to go and study nursing abroad. Like there are a lot of things like that. You will still see the video. Anyways, I have shot it, but I have not yet uploaded it. You will see it in case you are seeing it after this one. So why I went to for this research was because of that video, but you will still see the video. But then let's fast forward. So, as I was saying, my brothers and my sister, we all know worldwide. And if you don't know, let me introduce to you. One of the easiest course is not even one. Because medicine go and sit down. Me, myself, I'm studying medicine. And I'm still trying to align my future goals, my future plans. And like I'm telling you that I am beefing nurses. The number one course, one and only, that makes it easy for you to jack back to anywhere. Automatic green card, automatic PR, automatic this, automatic that is what? Nursing. If you are not a nurse, need 2024 year, I don't know what exactly you want to do with your life. Even if you want to come and study medicine, your own pathway. Even let's say for example moving to the US, people that are eligible for automatic permanent residency, automatic green card, they are not, as you are getting your employment like this, you're already looking like your green card is already showing like this. Whereas as a doctor, even if you match into residency before you leave your home country, you can apply maybe through J1 visa or H1B. Even that one is not permanent. That J1B visa is like 7 years. And after that, there is a rule that is attached to that 7 years. You have to come back to come and serve your own country first. After you now file again, yeah, I won't give you green card. Well, I'm like, and for that H1B, if you take it like as a doctor, if God help you that you're already married, your partner cannot have work permit. So your partner will be dependent on your relationship. So you see that doctor pathway to US, you get as a B. So that's why I said the number one course near ye that gives you that automatic green card, automatic if for combine without any pros and minus is what? Nursing. So since most of you know this, or if you don't know this and you are just finding out, in fact at a time, I'm like, hey, I love medicine, but it's like, it's like, I am gonna put, say I am going to change. So in that process of, I'm gonna change, I'm gonna put, and all of that. Yeah, okay, as I was saying. So if you don't know, you know now. But then, in as much as many people want to study nursing, because that's what is in vogue, that's what is, booming now, many people don't want to spend that amount of years in medical school. For example, BSc nursing in Nigeria is 5 years, whereas in other standard country is 4 to 5 years as well. They can tell you 4 years, but you will still spend like extra month on top of that 5 years, maybe like 2 months extra, 3 months extra, like that. So it's more like almost 5 years. And in Nigeria, after doing your 5 years, you still do 1 year internship. And now, in as much as you can use diploma nursing and japa, I don't lie. But then, if you're watching this, my advice is put all your effort into BSc nursing. In as much as before USA can take diploma nursing, but I think there's a new rule now that states that nurses go in as much as you can use your diploma as another pathway. BSc nursing, Australia, this thing. Though for diploma, there are some countries that they can take you like enrolled nursing. But I'm just telling you, if you've not started your BSc degree, if you've not started your nursing journey, put your focus, target BSc, because the other one go do long journey. But let's say you have your diploma already, yet try and get your BSc before you japa. Wait, I'm debating this video. I'm just trying to hatch the advice. I know some of you can be like, you can do diploma, then when you get there you advance. Wait, your mates that did BSc, for example, they will go to Australia and go and be cashing out money. They will be shopping their money. But you, inside your own salary, you go in, they pay school fees to do top up. Are you doing yourself? Whereas you could have studied that BSc in Nigeria, be any trip country for how much, but don't forget about it. You will not carry your money. When you say your mates, they enjoy their salary, you they use your own, they do top up. In as much as we still have countries that you can work, that your employers can pay your education. I'm not even going to lie. We have some employers that even if you come in as diploma nursing, I'm not going to lie, they can give you money, like they can give you some this thing to support your top up. But you know that support is different from fully. Though we have some that can give you fully, but the thing is, what is the percentage? I mean, what is the probability that you're gonna work with a company that will like you that much to sponsor you to your BSc level? What is the probability that you are gonna have a company that is gonna assist you? And aside that, what is also the probability that when you get a company to sponsor you to BSc level, they will not put you some terms and conditions. Some can say, okay, I will sponsor your BSc level, but then you have to work with me for 20 years. What are you gonna do? So this is me saying, and that's how I used to tell immigrants, before you japa, in as much as they will tell you minimum requirement is this, my dear, go for the maximum. Clear all your back, everything to balance shake or shake. So when you get to this country, now you go to use them to do shakara. If you want to do top, you're going to say, So many people like say your mates, they use their own money, their own BSc money, their own BSc salary money, they shop and they enjoy. They buy car, they buy house. You they use your own, they do top up BSc. What you supposed to do? Wait, they say So take your time, use your tongue, and count your teeth. So this country, this school actually offers a 3 years BSc nursing. They have for if you are just coming from high school, maybe say you just finish O level, not just O level you can apply to this school. It takes just 3 years. But if you have like diploma nursing from Nigeria or from any other country, this school will give you 2 years like that. And in 2 years might be plus and minus. For example, in actual sense, let me tell you, in actual sense, you know that there are some people that, for example, maybe they have BSc biology, you get. If you travel to UK with BSc biology, you know, you can apply for 2 years nursing degree per registration, right? In 2 years, you become a nurse in the UK, just 2 years. In real life, in real sense, this you see this exams, you see these schools, they don't, you see this organization or these courses, they just like to keep us in school. Between me and you, medical courses, for you to be a medical doctor, your year 1 to your year 3, you're already a doctor. Any other thing when you do after that, you are just cashing course in school. And that's why a medical doctor or a medical student will tell you that the most difficult year of medical school is the first 3 years. And the most distant is the 3rd year. You see, after that 4th year, you can dabble, like you're just cruising. You've done everything you want to. For nurses, looking at all their syllabus, what they want to do, it not pass 2 years. And I mean, they tell you, I've gone through their syllabus, it not pass 2 years. And that is why diploma, when you look at BSc nurses and diploma nurses, that is why these countries, they recognize BSc nursing. The difference between a diploma nurse and a BSc nurse, in real sense, is that diploma nurse, they go directly to the course. In their first year, they start with anatomy, physiology, bam. But you see, BSc nurse, their first year, they will first do math, physics, they will first do literature. You see all those courses that it did not join in first year medical school. Now so they do too. They'll tell you CCS medicine, check the curriculum, you come and be saying philosophy and what subject you for that you don't need for anything, just to waste your time. The actual curriculum of these courses, it not pass 2 years for, in fact nursing is even 1.5 years, whereas for medicine is like 2 years. What was 3 years, it not they pass like that. But then just because they want to keep you in school and waste your time small, they will spread out one fair, anatomy 1, anatomy 2, anatomy 3. He passed this one, he passed this our body we want to talk about. He passed on. Medicine or nursing is about talking about excuse me, the structure, function, and pathology of the body. Sorry, talking about the structure, function, pathology, and treatment of pathology. You don't pass like that. There is nothing else where you want. You don't pass this body. You don't pass them, but they just like to use. So I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So this is saying, even if you have your diploma nursing from Nigeria, your home country, and you want to do top up, in as much as it's 2 years, there is nothing that they want to teach you in that 2 years that you've not done as a diploma nurse. Nothing. The only thing that makes them count degree is the number of years. If you carry your diploma nursing to this school that you want to do top up to BSc, the anatomy that they will still teach you is the anatomy that you did in your diploma. I mean, did they divide it? Because for example in Nigeria, you go to school of nursing 3 years, you go to BSc nurse in Nigeria 5 years. At the end of the day, both of you have license as a nurse to start practicing. Is there any point in Nigeria that they really say, aside maybe seniority wise or seniority, nursing seniority, is there any point that when you get to the hospital they will say no, this nurse, you will shook half of the body, another? Is there anything? All of you will do the same procedure, nothing they change. The only difference is say maybe they'll just say senior, once nurse, seniority, nothing. So can you now say that it's the same curriculum? You guys, the only difference is you do not do those more courses. So even if you're going to do your top-up degree, under this thing, it is what you did in your diploma that's gonna repeat for you. So it's just me saying, even if the top-up degree is 2 years, in actual sense, it might not even be 2 years, because the 2 years don't share the diploma, but then there is still failure. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say in actual sense. So, and that's also me saying, maybe if you're actually a professional, maybe you're a doctor or you're a pharmacist or you're a medical lab or you've been in any of these health related this thing and you feel like you want to do nursing, you can use your transcripts and submit to this school. Let them do plus or minus. For example, some people might have BSc anatomy, BSc physiology. You're not going to repeat it because it's the same anatomy, it's the same, but when you use the same, as long as what you study is related to human body or patient care related, there's no way to do the plus and minus. So 3 years for people that they have just O level. But then the number of years reduces depending on the number of experience you've had, depending on the number of maybe credit transfer that you have and all of that. I hope you get that. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So this school actually offers, this school, they offers 36 months BSc nursing. 36 months, and that's like 3 years. But then, in a real sense, if they say 6 years name come, it's always good to have all those 1 or 2 months. I'm not saying they will have it, I'm just saying it's good to have 1 or 2 months. Maybe they will do passing out before you collect your degree. It could be lesser, but it's always good to add plus or minus 2 months. Always extra in things. So let's just say 36 months, 36 months to 40 months, but 36 months. In actual real sense, when they will start calling you nurse something, 3 years they will start calling you nurse something. You understand? So this could actually offers 36 months BSc nursing, and the tuition fee is very, very cheap. Like I was explaining, other countries that actually offer this type of short duration of nursing, they are all these top countries and they are so expensive. But then I was able to get one that offers very short duration of nursing, especially for high school leavers. So if you're hoping to start nursing, to have your BSc nursing, like I've told you, if you're coming into nursing newly, I would advise you shoot in for BSc. Don't start with diploma. The another reason I told you to start with BSc and not diploma is, imagine if you spent 3 years in Nigeria for diploma nursing, and now to do top up you are spending 2 years. Whereas if you have got to BSc nursing, you just spend 3 years. I hope you understand all these things. So at the long run, if you dey easy, but don't go waste your time. I help you calculate. Okay. So the tuition fee per year for every 12 months of this university is 2,000 USD. 2,000 USD. But then, if you are to add, they have hostel accommodation as well. If you are to add hostel accommodation, cost of living, miscellaneous, first time that you are coming to a country, all those money, textbook, lab coats, nursing coats, school uniform, all those skill, if you have everything, let's just be looking at 3,000 US dollars per 12 months. That's per year, of course. 3,000, yes. And okay, yes. So other questions you might want to ask, I'm coming. I wrote them down because I know that. Do you know another thing about this country? Is the fact that after studying here, you can stay back, write your license exam, and work. Yes. Contrary to other countries like India, like Philippines, like any other country, like if you study nursing there, they will teleport you back to Nigeria to write your license exam. But this particular country, after studying, they allow you as a foreigner to take their nursing and midwifery council exam and work there. So if you plan to write your NCLEX, UKCBT, to migrate from that country to another country, you can do it 1,000,000% without touching Nigeria, without coming back to Nigeria. And to the video I posted, or I'll be uploading, I've told you guys that if you want to go and study nursing abroad, these are one of the things to actually look out for. A country you can study nursing, that you can gain your experience there, then get their license, because there is no company or hospital in US, in Canada, or any of these countries that will take you as a foreign trained nurse without a license or without experience. So if you are able to study in a country that they allow you to write their license exam and get experience, right, it will be easy for you to move to any other country. And another thing is, if you do not study nursing in Nigeria, I keep saying Nigeria because of course I know majority of my audience are going to be Nigerians. So if I'm talking about Nigeria, just know I'm talking about Africa in general. Another thing about studying nursing abroad as a Nigerian is, if you study nursing, for example, in a country like Philippines or India for 4 years, And I told you that 4 years they get extra like 2 months or 3 months behind, like almost like 5 years, right? If you come back to Nigeria, you will need nothing less than 3 years. You have to give Nigeria back nothing less than that 3 years before you can migrate. If you can see the new rule that the NMC even gave, that anything less than 2 years you cannot go anywhere. So add it together. And in that 2 years, you first use 6 months to parade the whole of Abuja, to do your licensing, to submit your document, to do this one. Ask nurses wey don study abroad, they go gist you. After that one, another 6 months to do your nursing adaptation. 1 year don't go. Then after nursing adaptation, you have to write the nursing and midwifery council exam. After that go, you will have to like at least 1 year internship. After that go, you must have Nigeria for at least minimum 1 year. Add everything together. And now the last I checked, they say 2 to 3 years before you can leave Nigeria, before they can give you a letter of good standing to leave Nigeria. You don't know tomorrow now they can say 3 years or 4 years. So it's always better to plan yourself. So if you don't intend coming back to Nigeria to practice or to write your license, it is advisable you study your degree where they will allow you to write their license exam. Yeah, especially it should be an English speaking country where you can write the exam in English, you can practice your nursing in English, you can migrate to English speaking country as well, and you can decide to stay back in this country. And I like, excuse me, it's all well and good. So for me to, you see as this thing, you see as it's sweet. It's sweet to the ear, it's sweet to the heart, it's sweet everywhere. For me to tell you the name of this country or the name of this school, I'll charge you 500,000 naira only to charge it. And then you feel like, oh, as these things are on the internet, you have access to Google, you can start your research, you can check and all of that. So I've told you how much for me to tell you the name of this country, to tell you the name of this school. And another question I want to ask is, can you go with family? This video is about country that offers 3 years accelerated nursing degree. Then you can go with family. I'm not talking about family here. So if you have the extra money to go with your family, fine. But there is no visa restriction that says you can't go with your family. If you have money to cater for your family, fine. Another question we want to ask is, can you work and study? This video is about studying nursing for 36 months. So I'm not here to promise anybody work and study. And another thing is, if you're to study nursing for 36 months, whereas other countries do it for 4 years, for 5 years, for 6 years, you do it for 3 years, 36 months. You know what that means? You know what that means? If you see work again, you know what you do. Because you are on a accelerated mission. So another question you have to ask is, when is the admission intake? They have like 3 or 4 admission intake per year. 3, like January, May, and September. Yeah, I think, yep. So what are the requirements? You need your O-level, your passport photograph, your international passport, and that's it. And if you want to do your top up, you need your nursing degree as your top up, like that. That's the basic requirement. Very simple, easy admission, and everything like that. And then, which other thing? That's all for now. So guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. If you're interested, you can send me a mail, you can send me a DM. I cannot wait to have you guys on board. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I'll see you guys tomorrow next one. Bye for now. And if you feel like, why are you charging for it? I've told you guys 36 months. I've given you the hints. You can go online and search and all of that. Make your own research. This is my own research and I am charging for my own research. Thank you very much. So guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.